There's something deeply satisfying about starting with nothing and building your perfect stronghold. Today we're diving into the best base building games you can download and play right now. SurrounDead, and here's why this zombie survival base builder deserves your immediate attention. It perfectly balances the urgency of survival with the satisfaction of long-term construction in ways that most games in this genre completely fail to achieve. 5 years post-apocalypse, SurrounDead drops you into a world where every building decision matters for survival. This isn't just aesthetic base building. Your construction choices determine whether you live through the next zombie horde, bandit raid, or harsh winter. The pressure creates incredibly engaging decision-making where every structure placement carries real weight. What makes SurrounDead exceptional is its integration of vehicle management with base building. Vehicles aren't just transportation, they're mobile storage, construction platforms, and emergency evacuation routes. Managing fuel, maintenance, and positioning adds layers of strategic planning to your base development that most survival games ignore. The customizable difficulty options let you tune the experience to your preferences. Want pure building focus with minimal threats? Lower the zombie aggression. Crave hardcore survival where every mistake is fatal. Crank up permadeath and resource scarcity. This flexibility makes SurrounDead accessible to casual builders while offering genuine challenge for survival veterans. The positive community feedback, 91% positive on Steam, reflects a game that successfully delivers on its promises. Players consistently praise the freedom of approach. You can be a fortified settlement builder, a nomadic vehicle survivalist, or a trader focused on economic base building. Recent updates have added farming systems, improved NPC interactions, and refined the combat mechanics based on community feedback. The solo developer's responsiveness to player suggestions creates confidence in the game's continued evolution. SurrounDead is available now on Steam Early Access, offering immediate access to one of the most engaging survival-based builders currently available. At its current price point and with regular updates, it represents excellent value for base building enthusiasts. The Lift offers a completely unique take on base building. Instead of constructing from scratch, you're renovating and repairing a massive, mysterious research facility. Currently available as a playtest with full release planned for 2026, this supernatural handyman experience blends base improvement with atmospheric storytelling. What makes The Lift fascinating is how it reframes building mechanics around restoration rather than creation. You're not placing new structures, you're diagnosing problems, repairing complex systems, and gradually bringing a deteriorated facility back to life. The satisfaction comes from solving intricate electrical puzzles, restoring damaged equipment, and watching dead systems spring back to operation. The supernatural elements add mystery and atmosphere to routine maintenance tasks. Soviet sci-fi aesthetics and SCP Foundation inspiration create an eerie backdrop where every repair job might uncover disturbing secrets about what happened in this floating research station. The renovation focus creates unique gameplay challenges, understanding existing systems, working within established layouts, and making improvements without compromising the facility's essential functions. It's base building through restoration rather than construction. You can request access to the Lift's playtest right now through Steam, offering a chance to experience this innovative approach to building mechanics firsthand. City Tales Medieval Era offers a charming and organic take on city building, set in a vibrant medieval world. Unlike traditional grid-based builders, this game lets towns grow naturally, with winding streets, cozy districts, and villages that feel alive. Every building placement influences how your settlement evolves, giving your city a unique personality with each playthrough. The game focuses on immersion and atmosphere. From timber-framed houses and bustling marketplaces to blacksmiths and taverns, every detail is lovingly crafted. Base building is layered with management, citizens have needs, trade routes shape your economy, and seasonal challenges test your leadership. It also includes evolving companions and narrative-driven elements, making your medieval story feel personal. Launched in early access on May 22nd, 2025 for PC, Steam. City Tales Medieval Era is designed for players who want both strategy and charm, offering a fresh spin on medieval city building with a cozy yet dynamic feel.
I cannot imagine we would ever want to stoop to this kind of familiarity with our peasants. Their interactions are said to be quite dynamic.
That would be a great exchange.
Thank you, my lord.
But before long, Greenwood could become a thing of beauty. It is all very exciting to have a new lord in the realm. One may find great pleasure in following their progress.
Noble Legacy appears to focus on the political and social aspects of base building, where your construction choices carry weight beyond pure functionality. This approach adds narrative depth to building decisions, making each structure placement feel meaningful within larger social and political contexts. The noble framing suggests gameplay where your buildings reflect your status and influence within a larger world. Perhaps different architectural choices affect how NPCs perceive and interact with you, or building placement influences diplomatic relationships with neighboring factions. These socially conscious base builders often feature interesting consequences for construction choices. Building luxurious structures might increase your prestige, but drain resources needed for practical infrastructure. Focusing purely on functionality might leave you politically vulnerable despite material success. When base building incorporates meaningful social systems, it transforms construction from pure optimization into storytelling, where every building choice contributes to your character's legacy and relationships. Voyagers of Nera adds exploration elements to traditional base building, creating a gameplay loop that balances construction with discovery. This combination keeps the building experience fresh by regularly introducing new locations, resources, and challenges found through exploration. The voyaging concept suggests a game where your base isn't just a static construction project, it's a launching point for expeditions that bring back resources, knowledge, and opportunities to expand your capabilities. This creates interesting decisions about resource allocation between improving your current base and funding expeditions to discover new possibilities. Games that successfully combine exploration with base building often excel at maintaining long-term engagement. Just when your current construction projects start feeling routine, new discoveries from exploration can completely change your building priorities and open up entirely new gameplay possibilities. The integration of travel and discovery with construction mechanics offers a refreshing alternative to purely static base building experiences.
Ah, there you are, Mayor. This is your town. This is your legacy. A living place, a thriving home, crafted not just with strategy, but with care. Welcome home, Mayor. We can't wait to see the world you'll build.
This is more of a city building game, but you must try it. Town to City represents a more traditional approach to city building, focusing on the classic progression from small settlement to sprawling metropolis. While detailed information is somewhat limited, the core concept promises that satisfying growth experience that defines the best city builders. The appeal of games like this lies in their focus on progression systems, watching your modest town gradually expand into a complex urban center with interconnected systems and increasingly sophisticated challenges. These titles often excel at providing clear milestones and achievements that keep you engaged through longer play sessions. The town-to-city progression model creates natural story arcs within your builds. Early challenges might revolve around basic resource gathering and shelter, while later gameplay introduces complex industrial chains, population management, and urban planning challenges. Fresh from its January 2025 early access launch, Airborne Empire takes base building literally to new heights. This sequel to the beloved Airborne Kingdom combines city construction with the unique challenges of managing a flying metropolis, and it's every bit as engaging as it sounds. What immediately sets Airborne Empire apart is the physics-based building system. Every structure placement affects your city's balance, lift capacity, and maneuverability. You're not just optimizing for efficiency, you're ensuring your city doesn't tilt dangerously or lose altitude. Watching citizens abandon ship by parachuting off your poorly balanced city is both hilarious and terrifying. The RPG elements add narrative depth to construction decisions. Helping ground-based settlements through quests unlocks new technologies and building options, creating a progression system where your construction capabilities grow alongside your reputation and influence. The addition of combat means your flying city needs defensive capabilities, adding military considerations to your architectural planning. The exploration aspects keep the building experience fresh. As you pilot your city across diverse biomes, you'll discover new resources, encounter different factions, and unlock unique building opportunities specific to each region you visit. Despite some performance issues and missing controller support, Airborne Empire already offers dozens of hours of engaging Sky City construction. The developer's track record with Airborne Kingdom suggests continued improvement and content additions throughout early access. Covered Hotel Galactic earlier this year, and it's been steadily improving throughout its early access period. This Ghibli-inspired hotel management game offers a unique take on base building, where instead of traditional settlements, you're constructing and customizing an intergalactic hospitality empire. What makes Hotel Galactic special is how it blends cozy aesthetics with genuinely complex management systems. You're not just placing rooms, you're designing layouts that maximize guest satisfaction, managing intricate cooking systems through tactile mini-games, and uncovering the mysterious story of Grandpa Gustav while building your hotel empire. The hand-painted 2.5D visuals create a warm, inviting atmosphere that makes even challenging management decisions feel relaxing. The cooking mechanics are particularly satisfying, requiring you to physically drag ingredients and manage timing, making every meal feel intentional and crafted. Since its July early access launch, the developers have been actively addressing community feedback and polishing rough edges. While some technical issues remain, the core experience of building and managing your dream hotel is already compelling enough to recommend. Hotel Galactic is available now on Steam Early Access, with console versions planned for full release. Now, I'll be upfront. Concrete details about All Will Fall are limited, but what we do know suggests an intriguing approach to base building with defensive considerations at its core. The demo status means you can try it risk-free right now to see if the concept clicks with you. From available information, All Will Fall appears to combine traditional base construction with tower defense elements, where your building choices directly impact your ability to survive incoming threats. This kind of defensive base building creates interesting strategic decisions. Do you prioritize resource production or defensive capabilities? How do you balance expansion with security? The demo format is perfect for this type of experimental gameplay. You can test the core mechanics, get a feel for the building systems, and decide if the full release will be worth your time when it arrives. Sometimes these smaller, focused base building experiences offer surprisingly deep gameplay loops. If you're curious about innovative approaches to defensive base building, the All Will Fall demo is available now on Steam and costs you nothing but time to investigate. 2024's biggest city building success story, Manor Lords has been available in early access since April and continues to evolve into something truly special. This medieval strategy game broke Steam records with over 170,000 concurrent players and sold over 1 million copies in its first day. And playing it, you'll understand why. What sets Manor Lords apart is its organic, gridless building system that actually follows how medieval settlements grew naturally. Instead of plopping buildings on predetermined squares, you're working with the landscape, following trade routes, and building around natural features like rivers and forests. The burgage plot system lets families build their own homes within areas you designate, creating authentic-looking medieval neighborhoods that feel lived in. The seasonal cycles add genuine strategic depth. You're not just building for aesthetics, you're planning food storage for winter, managing firewood supplies, and timing construction projects around weather patterns. The integration of tactical combat means your beautiful village might need defending, adding stakes to your city planning decisions. While it's still in early access, and some features like castle building aren't fully implemented yet, what's there is already incredibly engaging. The developer is currently working on a major overhaul of core systems, so expect the experience to keep improving. Manor Lords is available now on Steam for PC, and it's absolutely worth experiencing even in its current state. And there you have it, 10 base building games you can dive into right now, each offering completely different approaches to construction and management. From the medieval authenticity of Manor Lords to the zombie apocalypse urgency of SurrounDead, there's something here for every type of builder. If you guys enjoy these types of games, you'll love these recommendations too. And don't forget to subscribe.